is Lagan College, a tiny school with only 31 pupils and 2 full-time teachers. It opened last September, and in its first year of life, it's become one of the most talked about schools in Northern Ireland. Because here, both Protestant and Roman Catholic children learn together.
I sang in the hymn this morning,
To understand why that has caused... It's 8 o'clock in the morning and some of the children are arriving at the city's main railway station. For some of the pupils live nearly 40 miles away, and that means getting up at 6 o'clock to catch a train from the country into the heart of Belfast. There at the station is a minibus waiting to take them across Belfast into a quiet suburb and Lagan College. The minibus is run by the world-famous Peace People movement, who supply the bus and the driver. And you begin to realise that the adventure of Lagan College gets help and support from more than just the parents and pupils' families. But just as Lagan has its friends, it has its enemies, hardline Protestants and Catholics who want to keep the two communities apart.
So 2/3 become 4/6. Right. Plus 3/6.
Lagan aims to break that system down because Lagan is an integrated school. Protestant children sit and learn side by side with Catholic children. And here in Northern Ireland, that's nothing short of revolutionary. And on top of that, Lagan College is for boys and girls, another step against the traditions of schooling here.
7/6.
Morning break time is like at any other school. There's a tuck shop stocked with crisps and biscuits. Everyone here is determined that though it's so small, the children don't miss out on all the things you see in the bigger schools in Northern Ireland. Altogether, there are 130,000 secondary school children here, so Lagan, with its 31 pupils, is indeed a small venture. But it's taken several years. During its 1 year of life, Lagan College has made many friends. Without them, this tiny school could not survive. And although there are no sports facilities at the school, they set off once a week to enjoy perhaps the best sports ground in the Belfast area. The courts and the fields belong to Stranmillis College, and they've given Lagan a helping hand. Mrs. Greenfield, the headmistress, naturally wants to see her children get the most out of any facilities they can get. I asked her about the school's first year.
Well, I think we've started a school, and I think we've laid the foundations for the growth of the college eventually.
Have you made many friends in the past year?
I'm sure we have. We've received so many letters of encouragement and gifts to the school in terms of library books and a television set and all sorts of things.
Many enemies?
There may be quiet enemies, but I'm pleased to say that they've kept it very quiet. No, I think a lot of people are actually hoping and stunning to see how we get on. But I don't really think enemies, and I really don't know why there should be enemies. We are not coercing anyone into anything that they don't want to do. Integration is by consent, and it will just be another alternative to parents if they want to choose it.
If Lagan College has a future, then it has to grow. Even now, with just a few pupils, it's cramped. Everything from ordinary lessons to Irish dancing classes happens in just 2 small rooms. But despite their difficulties and the critics, the staff and pupils of Lagan College are hopeful about the future. And already, going to Lagan means these children know more about each other's backgrounds. In Northern Ireland, that's a step forward.